Hello there everyone, it's your boy B3 back to another kicking graphic novel review. Today's trade is Daredevil Volume 3 Through Hell. This is from the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil run, a run that I absolutely adored. Marvel is where I go for most of my street level bull, honestly. I love it. Yeah, quick read up at the back of the book. Daredevil goes through hell. As Matt Murdock struggles with his inner demons, Detective Cole North continues hunting the vigilantes of New York, and his first target is Spider-Man. Meanwhile, the devil still runs the kitchen, but who or what are they? And what happens when dirty cops capture a fake DD? When the ongoing saga of Mayor Wilson Fisk takes a brutal, bloody turn, Matt soon finds himself with no choice but to investigate the corruption of New York's police force. And without a man without fear to stand in his way, the Owl turns his horrifying sights on both Hell's Kitchen and Izzy Libris. The city is descending into chaos, and a protector must rise. Collecting Daredevil 2019, numbers 1 through 15 by Chip Zdarsky, Marco Cecchino, Francesco Mobili, Nolan Woodrand, and Rachel Rosenberg. Rated T from T from Marvel Comics. Cool. So, let's get into it. Alright, so we kind of see a woman getting attacked by her abusive, drugged-up boyfriend, who seems to be attacked by Daredevil, but it's not Daredevil. It's a guy dressed as Daredevil. And the last volume, we saw a bunch of people taking up the mantle of Daredevil, just normal people, because he's become a symbol. And Matt Murdock, formerly Daredevil, is training with Elektra to get his edge back. We see the Libris crime family arguing, Mindy arguing with her husband, because she and Matt are starting to develop a thing. Detective Cole North has a new partner, tries to trap Spider-Man. We get some really good Spider-Man banter in this issue here. Very excellent. He kind of sort of kidnaps Cole North, kind of has a talk with him, a little heart-to-heart. Very interesting. Daredevil meets the mother of the man that he accidentally killed one night while on patrol. He meets her as Matt Murdock because he is the parole officer of the brother of the man he killed. So he's doing everything he can. He's actually going much farther out of his way than a parole officer normally would for this family. And the son knows. The son has figured it out that Matt Murdock is Daredevil. Kingpin gives the Owl a warning, but the Owl kind of spits in his face because Kingpin isn't Kingpin anymore, Kingpin ain't Kingpin. What you gonna do? And then that fake Daredevil from earlier, he's been captured by the cops, and they're kind of beating the snot out of him. They're going to kill him illegally. Foggy and Matt have to get him out of it. Matt has to do some vigilante stuff. And then we get to see Mayor Fisk. Yeah, he goes to talk to the Stromwyn family. They're the billionaires of billionaires. They're the people that billionaires strive to be as rich as. They are the family that most literally controls the world. And they don't even have to hide it. That's how much control that they truly have. And one of their friends is there, a big CEO of a big company, who's just mocking Wilson Fisk, and Wilson Fisk kills him in the Stromwyn's home and has to try to hide it. And while all this is going on, Elektra helps save Matt. Kingpin has Wesley help him do a little bit of cleanup to try to hide it from the Stromwyns. But, of course the Stromwyns find out. But it was a really tense and suspenseful story. It is so good. God, what a great book. We see the Owl and Izzy Libris trying to figure stuff out between them. Detective Cole North trying to figure stuff out with himself, trying to figure out who he is. And he even has a chat with Daredevil in a diner. It's very interesting. The dialogue in this book is incredible. Everybody makes good points. But there's just no true correct answer to what everyone does in this book. There's no one thing that any of them can do that can just fix everything. It's so nuanced and it's so complex. Fantastic storytelling, fantastic dialogue, fantastic themes, just an all-around great comic book run. The Strawmans kind of let Fisk know that he done did fuck up Matt Murdock and his little lady friend that he's having an affair with are starting to fall out. Hammerhead and Izzy Libris form an alliance to get rid of the Owl, and Detective Colt North starts to break the rules because the cops have been told not to go into Hell's Kitchen anymore. Hell's Kitchen is off limits to the police. They're not allowed to stop crime there. But, Detective Colt North's gonna fight to stop crime there. He's gonna. Because he's Detective Cole fucking North. Kingpin gets the shit beat out of him. The governor gets the shit scared out of him. And it turns out the Strawmans ordered the governor to order the police to no longer allow laws in Hell's Kitchen, pretty much, so that all the property values will plummet and the Strawmans can buy it up for cheap. Pretty cool. Also, Matt Murdock and Elektra smash. You know Daredevil, he's always smashing, dude. A lot of cool 2020 cover arts also, because there's like that 2020 alternate future, I think, for Iron Man, right? Which is pretty funny because we have passed it in the real world. But yeah, that is it for Daredevil Volume 3 Through Hell. Thank you all very much for your support. The art is fantastic. I like the gritty look. I love the lines. It's just a magnificent book all around. Zdarsky, you can write, my dude. You know what you're doing, and I trust you. I trust you, big boy. Oh, you bet I do. But that's it. Thank you once again for your support, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Bye for now.